Welcome back, welcome back. Just want to tell a quick little funny story that actually just happened, right? It's like 4 in the morning on the weekend, and I'm serving my inner childhood, rocking the video game, right? So, I've been doing horrible all day. People keep making me lose doing dumb shit. So, you know, Daddy does that thing he loves to do. Leave the slackers behind and just take things into his own hands because I could still win. So as I'm getting my head pummeled over and over, trying to be tough solo and everything when it's damn near impossible, but all you need is that one good win. So I run into this team of two people. I guess they were friends, and as soon as I start the game, this dude's just popping shit. Talking crazy like gamers do. So, you know, at first I ain't pay no mind because it's normal. That's what gamers do. And, as the game pursues and we get into a fight, all fucking hell breaks loose. Because it's a game where it's like a lot of different people. So, you gotta really be on your P's and Q's with this shit. Like, it's not like a lot of other games where your brain function can only work in a two-dimensional way, three-dimensional way. If you play two-dimensional, you'll never even learn how to shoot the guns. If you play three-dimensional, you'll never figure out how to use the special stuff. Now, playing this game, Apex Legends, is literally, to me, one of the funnest games ever. I talk about it all the time. But the reason I like playing it is, like I say many times, men like to be men. Some of us like to do many different things. Some of us don't like violence. But we know about defending ourselves, and some of us are just, me, I learned the science behind it and the effects of not being able to enact your nature as a man. A lot of people lose their minds because they don't understand the power they have, especially men. When a man has all this rage and anger and love, doesn't matter which one it is, those are feelings. It causes emotions, which gives you power. If you don't know how to control that emotion, well, you're going to give too much of your power. You love too hard, get taken advantage of. If you too weak, you don't push yourself, so you just take advantage of yourself, right? So anyway, I like playing it because it keeps you sharp, just in case, real life shit happens. As a man, you never know. Like, at least back in the day, people had way less chances of being attacked randomly. Like nowadays, you can just be walking the street, minding your fucking business, and somebody's having a bad day. So you gotta be a little. Ain't gotta be Mike Tyson and Bruce Lee, but you gotta know how to throw a punch. You gotta know how to If you don't know how to throw a punch, my philosophy is have an escape plan. Everybody say, oh, you're pushy, you ran. I'm alive. Stay there and fucking die if you want. Have fun with that. I'd rather get away and then come back when the odds are a little bit even. Or just spare my own life. Like, fuck that. You only get one life. So, as I'm in the game, we're rocking out. We drop a couple dudes. There's like 60 fucking teams in the room of 3. So that's a lot of people. As soon as people hear the gunshots go off, like most average people, be like, oh, people over there, let's go get them. So it's always 2 teams starting to fight, and then everyone can hear them fighting, so then everyone starts rushing to that spot, and it just becomes a fucking war zone all over the map. And as this is going on, these guys are popping shit. Like, oh, look at this fucking guy. He's not fucking getting killed. Sound the horns. He ain't killed nobody yet. You only got a little bit of damage. So we drop the first team. I get one of them. One of them get 2 of them. Another team comes. One of them gets 1. The other gets 2. Then more teams start coming. It starts getting crazy. We end up killing everybody. At least maybe like 10 people. Maybe less. Probably less. More than likely. But around there. And dude's still talking shit. Like, oh, look, you ain't do nothing. Go pick my friend up while I go finish this last guy. So I run over there like, yeah, fuck it, he can handle it. I go to pick him up. I'm picking the guy up. The guy on the floor is popping shit. As I'm picking him up, he got put down. I gotta get you up off the floor. You popping shit about how I'm not better than you. How I'm not good. And I'm like, here we go with this fucking, the dudes with the good aim and the running your mouth shit, right? And this way I want to prove a good point about people that are better in a certain way need to shut the fuck up and learn to be humble. See, like how I talk about I'm better and all that, but I know how to listen to people that ain't better than me so I can stay better. I know how to count on motherfuckers that are next to me that isn't as good as me, because without them, the job ain't getting done, no matter how good you fucking think you are. Now, as I'm about to pick him up, I don't like to be talked to like that, like I'm not putting my effort in. Because I know what I do. I don't have the perfect aim, so I master distraction. You know, like a magician, illusions. The game has a guy that can send mirages of himself, decoys. So, you know, Jedi mind tricks. You people don't get this shit. So as I learn to master this shit, I make people shoot my decoy clone. And while you're shooting that, my teammates can see you. You know what I mean? So the person that you're shooting only got distracted and didn't blow your brains out because I know how to use that thing so well. And the only reason you got knocked and didn't die is because I backed you up after you killed those people, and I got my 1 or 2 kills to make sure you didn't die. You know? People don't get that shit. They just, I had the most damage and I did the most. We're on a team, bro. If you win, I win. If you lose, I lose. We're all losing together, dog. We all gonna win together. So I don't pick him up, right? And I run away. And I go get loot in the boxes because I need ammo. He starts talking even more shit. Oh, I fucked up. You suck. I'm like, yo, you're not going to learn your lesson? Like, you just popped shit. I'm getting you up off the floor. I leave you on the floor and then run off. You're still going to pop shit. Then he tells me, because I don't put my mic in. Like I said, I don't like to talk. Because y'all see how I talk on here. If I'm like that in real life, that means when you get on headsets with people, that means you just argue all the time. There's always a fucking argument. And this is why I understand how to handle people in real life, because I really do this shit. And so he goes, if you get knocked down, I'm not gonna pick you up. So I literally mastered this game where literally if I want to go all the way to the end, I can drop by myself with 60 other fucking people or 60 other teams, all these people, right? In a big ass fucking more than 3 mile area, and everybody's banging out going crazy, and I'm gonna survive all the way to the end if I want. Because I know how to hide, I know how to run away, I know how to get a kill from far away, and I know how to strategize and just be patient. So I run away from both of them. I'm like, all right, you ain't gonna pick me up if I go down? I'm not gonna fight with you no more. Let's see you get into the next fight and live. Like, you lived last time. Because you're so good. So right as I'm leaving, other people coming. They run down on them immediately. He's calling for my character's name. Starts calling my character's name, Mirage. Because he's a master of illusions. It's funny how the newest character in this game, the character is a card reader with a big moon on her chest that controls this black goo at will. It's real weird. Anyway, so as I'm playing the Mirage guy and I'm running away, he's screaming, help! Why are you running away? You fucking coward! And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like you said, you're not gonna pick me up in the next fight, so why should I risk? I ain't saying nothing, but I run away. I'm just like, man, I'm not gonna risk going down and you're not gonna pick me up, even though I just fucking fought for you and picked you up, almost. And you pop shit, so I let you die. I mean, I let you stay down. But the fight was over. I already knew your boy's gonna pick you up. You know what I mean? Stop running your fucking mouth. So, as they both get slaughtered within seconds, because they need a third person there to shoot while they're healing, and send decoys out so they can see where they are behind the walls and shit, because I do that shit. And they get trampled on. This guy and his friend sit on there and pop shit the whole time about how garbage I am, right, for running away. So then I showed them my amazing skills of surviving the whole fucking game and getting a couple of kills and going to the end and dying by myself. And they're like, yo, that was pretty good. Like, you was getting away. Like, you should have died like 8 times during that match. Like, you got some bamboozle skills, but you're still a bitch. And you're a pussy for leaving us. So I invite this guy into the room real quick, right? So we could play again. And I'm like, now I'm gonna play with you for real. And if not, you know what I mean? He could just leave at will. He gets right in the room, starts popping shit again. Oh, you're trash. So I'm like, alright. Now I go to the fucking training room with him instead. When you go to the training room or whatever, when you pick the training room picture, people know what time it is. It's a one-on-one season. Now we gotta shoot the one. Like, all that talking shit. Now, see, that's what I like about video game guys. We still understand I'm gonna run my mouth and then we're gonna get in this ring. And we're gonna prove who's better. Right? So we get in there and I win like the first 2 matches. And then he levels me for like fucking 7 consecutive wins. So I'm still ready to go. I don't give a fuck. I still trying to get better. I don't care if someone's better than me. So I keep going. And he's like, bro, I don't want to do this to you no more. I'm fucking destroying you. He's popping more shit. So I'm like, alright, let's get out of here. I know he's probably bored. He won't go play again. Regular shit. So I jump out the room with him. And I go to the regular room with him. I'm like, yeah, come on. But I don't got no mic in. I green up on him. He's like, oh, you still want to play? You think you're good? So we play. Right away, we win the first match. Right away, as I play for real with him now. just me and him. Our teammate dies. Me and him just win the game. Second match, we damn near won the game, but we lost at the end because our teammate kept running away from us, fucking dying. We had to keep bringing this guy back to life. By the third game, and him seeing that he was better than me, he has better aim, but he has no fucking war sense at all. He has no battlefield sense at all. And every time I say, go over here, go do this, he listens to me now because he just wants to see, because he wanted to see where I was at. And every play I called, he's like, he's like, yo, you make fucking smart plays, bro. I'm hearing people fighting. I don't know where they are. I'm thinking they're upstairs. You calling it. You already downstairs waiting like, yo, bro, come on, hurry up, they over here. Then I'm running in there, getting a couple of shots real quick, blocking off the room with the traps. These two goofies keep going down, and I just keep picking niggas back up. And he starts to understand my game style. He starts to understand that I know I don't have great aim, but my defense is impeccable. And since I ain't got all that, I'm not going to focus on just killing anybody. I'm going to focus on seeing everybody. So while you're going in, doing all the shooting and all that, I'm fucking watching everybody, and when other people are coming, I'm telling you where they are. You're running out of ammo, but while you're fighting and shooting everybody, I'm in the background scooping ammo off the floor for you, dropping that shit next to you. So you can keep doing what you're good at. And I can keep doing what I'm good at. Giving orders and fucking saying, go there and kill him. Go do that. I know you're good. Here, look, you got the sniper rifle. Go up on the roof real quick. I'm going to go downstairs. I'll make sure nobody gets in the building for you because you're going to be popping them. So I'm going to wait downstairs behind the door and let dummies run through the doorway because they know you're upstairs sniping. I'm going to sit right behind this doorway and just wait. And what do? And get shot in their back. And I take the easy kills where you don't need to have aim. My victims get shot in their backs. And then he starts to understand, like, oh shit, I actually gotta play as a team. And if we play this way, I could be doing what I do best, and I can get high 8-kill games with what he had. He had a 2,000 damage. I had 3 kills with 3 kills with 1,500 damage. You got 8 kills, but got 2,000 damage. I have 3 kills, and I have 500 away from your damage. So what the fuck does that mean? If my aim was a little bit better, I'd have more kills than you, bro. But God don't make everybody that type of leader. Sometimes you gotta be the leader to strategize, and some men get to be the leader, the brunt of the sword, and go out there and fulfill the glory. Look at me, I'm doing all the heavy lifting and I'm battling. Yeah, but without the orders and the training and the books and the strategies and everything written down so you could be who you are, you wouldn't be who you are. I hope you're taking notes and understand this is like a fucking life lesson and not a video game lesson. It's just taught through a video game. That this is what real life's about too. This is why older people are supposed to retain knowledge as best they can on whatever they can. There's so much out here, and then you pass it on to the youth. This is why you don't have an ego and be mad you're not the leader of something. You be the arm, the leg, the finger, the ears, the eyes, the mouth. Be the backbone. The fuck? Everybody want to be the leader, and we all wonder why no dreams are coming true. Because we're all trying to be ahead. We got a bunch of heads and no bodies out here. That makes us all nobody. All love. All praise to the Most High. It's funny how I could turn my enemies, someone that literally goes from not knowing me, hating me, calling me nigger and all this, you fucking, and just because I don't speak, I just Let my actions do my talking. I can turn that person into somebody that goes, yeah, man, I want you to be on my friends list. I'm going to play with you tomorrow. You going to be on later? I'm going to be on later. You going to be on? I'm like, yo, you know how many curses sound the horns? You know how many curse words you done curl with me and all this? Like, nigga, I did that as a science experiment, nigga. You just got used. You just got used for a science experiment to prove my point once again. A lot could be done. People just take action. Stop running their mouths. Get it? We can actually get shit done. We can see who the leader really is.